Hello everyone. Today we are going to discuss yet another penny stock named Syncom Formulation India Limited, which is priced at 14 rupees. If we look at the brief introduction about the company, company is mainly pharmaceutical players, which is in the manufacturing of pharmaceutical products like tablet capsules and other pharmaceutical products. Company is heavily invested in international as well as domestic as well. If we look at the manufacturing income or the product-wise revenue breakup, so company is having the highest segment sales in tablet, where nearly 50% of the company's sales or revenue derive from tablets, and the injectables capsules are following this. On the other hand, if we look at the expansion project, so company is increasing has increased its injectable capacity to more than 50%, and with a cost of 40 crore rupees, which is now operational. Obviously it will result in increase in revenue of the company has a good sense of real estate property as well, which is value of which is stood at 51 crore rupees. So if we look at the market cap of the company, so the market cap of company is around 1300 crores. It is said to be a pure small cap company. And if we look at the PE is 52, which is uh, uh, quite more than the median PE or the industry average. If we look at the ROCE, so ROCE is around 10%, whereas ROE is around 9%. EPS, if we look at EPS, so EPS is around 0.27 rupees per share. Now, if we talk about the sales, so the in December 23, the sales is around 63 crore rupees, and the profitability is 6.42 crore rupees. Now, if we look at the average annual run rate of company, so company is having an annual revenue run rate of 246 crore rupees, where it is set to achieve a net profit of 25 crore rupees, and the EPS is at 0.28 per share. If we look at the compound sales growth rate, so sales growth rate are seven stood at 7% each in 5 year times or 10 year time. On the other hand, the profitability reached double digit in all the four factors like 10 year, 5 year, 3 years, and TTM. If we look at the stock price, so stock has delivered a decent return of a decent I would say it beat the index or the other markets. Like in 10 years time it stood at 14% of return. In 1 year time it stood at more than 100% of return. So all the factors are green if we look at the growth rate in terms of pricing or profitability or sales. Now, if we look at the equity structure or the balance sheet, so the company is having an equity capital of around 94 crores, with a decent reserve of a penny stock like this having a reserves of 180 crore rupees, which is a good number. If we look at the company other factors, so company is having mm, other assets, where as we all know that company is having around 51 crore rupees of fixed assets in terms of lands and other land in terms of land and build properties. If we look at buildings, so companies having obviously which is earlier shown that 51 crores is due to their investment in property, so building covers that. If we look at the plant and machinery, so plant and machinery around 44 5 crore rupees. It says that because it is a manufacturing company, so obviously the major investment goes to plant and machinery. If we look at other factors like cash flow, so company is having a positive cash flow where the operating activity is having a cash flow of 10 crore rupees. So company is consistently investing to increase its capacity, which is seen in its cash from investing activity as well, where company has purchased an investment of 19 crore rupees and purchased a fixed assets of 20 crore rupees. So it is showing that the money it has raised through various sources like equity and debt. If we see in the financing activity, so they have raised 14 crores in equity and 25 crores in debt. So they have raised 40 crores in from the activity, and similarly money is being diverted to the fixed assets purchase or invested into fixed assets and investment purchase. So the entire 40 crores is being fully utilized for that legitimate purpose. So this is how we used to see that whether company is using its funds or mobilizing its funds as what it has committed to. If we look at the promoters, so the promoter holding is around from promoter has consistently increased the shares from 41% to 44% to 46%, and now it stood at 50.57%, which is so the promoter is the single largest shareholder in the company and the owner of the company, uh, majority shareholder of the company. Also, if we look at the FII, so FII, few penny FII has invested a few sum of money around 1 crore rupees of shares, which is stood at 0.08% in March 24. So if any company, so the number is very minimal, or I would say very less. But if FII has invested in any penny stock, so that would be an indicator that the company is performing well. So this is from my side about the discussion of this pharmaceutical company, which is consistently growing and delivering a good returns in every fact as possible. However, the purpose of video is for informative, and I am not giving any portfolio management services or financial advice. So before investing into any stock, please consult your financial advisor. I hope you all enjoy this video. Thanks for watching.